Okay, so you've got some really good blog posts and they actually happen to link on the same topic. So how can you make the most of them? Well, that's what I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to show you a tool that we love here called Designrr and how you can take 2 blog posts, 3 blog posts, 4 blog posts, 5 blog posts, whatever blog posts you've got, and turn them into an ebook. Now, the 2 posts that I've chosen today, one's about assembling your dream team and 5 signs that your business is ready. They're 2 posts that Clive's written. They sync together quite well and they'll make a really good lead magnet ebook for him. They're maybe not a paid one because, you know, we maybe put 5 or 6 into that content, but it's going to make a great lead magnet. So let's delve into Designrr, which is a great tool. It transforms blog posts, podcasts, videos, PDFs into ebooks. You can put show notes in there. You can transcript and do web places and all sorts of things. So we're going to log into Designrr now and create an ebook. Now, Designrr can bring in ebooks from a number of ways, and we're going to start from our process over here. And you can import from a Word document, a Google Doc. You can start from a template. You can merge drafts that you might already have in here. You can make a PDF into a flipbook. So if you've ever been wanting to make a flipbook, Designrr is a great tool for that one as well. You can import from a PDF. You can start from scratch. You can import from Facebook pages if you have long form content in there, and podcast and those things come in the agency plans. I haven't actually seen the need to use those right now. We've got lots of written content, so we tend to import from blog and URL. And this is my favorite way to do this. So we're going to start with the 5 signs your business is ready to hire staff, and we're going to put that URL in, and we're going to hit fetch. It's bringing that article across to our Designrr account over here to being able to help us put that together into the ebook. We're going to grab the dream team article and we're going to put it in there. Now, this one obviously talks about, 5 signs when you're ready to hire. This one's talking about how to put that team together and look after that team. So both relating through to hiring someone. We've got lots of templates in here, and Designrr comes with so many templates you can look at. You can preview your template and have a look at it from there. Once you've customized it, you can save it into a template. And you'll see over here, we've got some saved templates over here. I'm just waiting for the preview to pop up. And then you can see how the preview is going to work. So you can have a look at what the text is like and the font is like. You can customize all of that to what you want it to be. We're going to use the template we have for Clive's ebook because, hey, we're making an ebook for Clive. Now, once the ebook is in right here, what you can see is we're actually starting to get the content of our ebook ready to go. Our title's sitting down here in the little header box, and that's because we made a template change. And it's saying only content in page can be cut. So if I go copy this, we're going to pop our title into our template docs over here. Okay, so fix our title. Okay, actually, we're not calling it 5 signs people ready to bring on staff. We are going to talk about hiring. Oh, there we go. I can't do anything today. Ready to hire. Okay, we'll call it ready to hire. That will be our book. Okay, over here, we're just going to take this and we're going to correct it, and we're going to put Clive's name, author name in the bio so that matches the rest of his ebooks. And then here in the template image up the top up here, if we click on this little icon, we're able to replace our cover image. So we're maybe to look at an image. Now, Designrr comes with a staff library, so you can maybe go staff and see what you get in the way of staff and people and ready to hire. So we can have a look at that and look at an article and one that we think might suit. Now, we do very dark images with Clive, so I might just go for this particular one, just see how we go right now. Just double click on it, and Designrr's going to bring that into place. So we've started to get our book together, and we'd maybe add a little bit of a subtitle to that one, but because I'm doing this on the go, we are going to look at it there. So we're looking about signs that people are ready to deploy staff. Now we can see this is a heading that's going to go to the next page. So if you actually click on this lovely bit over here, we can move it down to the next page to make sure that everything is fitting together the way it needs to. We've got some big boxes in here for some reason, but they're coming down to smaller. I think it's just the preview on my web. So now we want to put some photos in the ebook because we want to make sure that it's more than just the blog post and it's got a little bit of content in there. So over here, you've got a whole heap of elements that you can use. So you can import more content, so you can import more blogs, you can add a page, you can put page numbers in there, you can embed video. So if there's a video that's particularly related to hiring staff that we have in here for Clive, then we use this lovely little embed video block, and we would go and grab a video from his YouTube channel to being able to do that. I did see his YouTube channel popped up in my list over there, so we'll go and grab that. Let's go and see. Let's go and see if he's got one on staff, and if he has, we'll be able to do it really quickly, won't we? We'll be able to put a relevant video in there. So let's quickly see. Let's see what he's got about staff. New quarter, delegating. Okay, so this one's talking about delegating for less stress. So this is most probably is a relevant video for this one. I'm just going to hit the pause on that. We grab our video URL, and as you can see in the designer builder over here, all we've got to do is put the URL in, and it's going to embed that video ready to play. Now, you can add text, you can add whatever you want to talk about the watch option. Now, our heading's fallen out of action here, so we need to hit this and we need to go down one. So now we've not only got an ebook that's a lead magnet, but we've got an ebook that's now starting to promote the video content, and we're repurposing that video into a resource inside the ebook as well. So with the video is definitely one element that we can add. Now, we can also look over here, and we've got images. So we've got images over there. We've got artworks and shapes. If we want to bring any artworks or shapes in there, you've got all the e-learning stuff. So you can add all different sides of things that you might want to pop in there. There's obviously more templates that we can look at, and there's different layouts that we can have a look at from there. So you can do image grids, you can do cover pages. There's all sorts of little elements along the way. But if we go over here to our elements, and we maybe want to put in a media object, we can just drag and drop our little media object over there. We can put our heading in, and we can put some titles around the image. So that's another thing that we can do. Or we can just go over to images over here, and we can start searching for something that we think is relevant. So it's got our suggested ones, or we've got our My Images over here, and you can upload images from Pixabay or wherever you want to, and load the image in. Now, the image loads in at whatever size you would like it to be. You can stretch it out, you can upload it, it just loads into the designer, and you can drag and drop that just like anything else that might be popping up within the ebook. Once that ebook is ready, once you're happy with it, you've gone through, you've added your images, make sure you add a good call to action for an ebook, especially if it's a lead magnet. So we've got a booking a discovery call in there. We might change the image out to make sure that it matches through to everything else for Clive, and we just got to check through all of these pages and make sure that it's all good. I'm going to get the team to definitely check me afterwards, but I'm just going to pop this one down. So we see the heading needs to move down. We might bring in a couple more images along the way. And then you hit this lovely button here called Publish. And you can publish it as a PDF. You can publish it for the Amazon. You can publish it EPUB, so you can load it up to places like Ingram and Spark. You can publish it as a flipbook. And they've got this new live book functionality as well, which is optimized. And if you're going to embed it on your website, you can do it from there. Add your author, add your description, and you're ready to go. So I'm just going to put in Reed-Enever here. And I'm going to call this book Ready to Hire, and I'm going to get the team to come back later and just see if there's anything else that we can add to this Ready to Hire ebook. And I hit the lovely export button. Now I can come back and edit this project at any stage in time, but I just wanted to show you what Designrr does is it said it's ready to go. We download our PDF file. It's ready for us to download. I can open it up as a flipbook, which is great if you're doing online trainings. You can open this up as a flipbook and run through the workbook live with your people as you're training, just like I'm doing here. And Clive's video's there, and it runs through as a flipbook along the way. There's a few edits we need to make to fix that one up, but you get the gist. This is how you can take a blog post, turn it into an ebook, use it as a lead magnet, or even have them selling on Amazon and lots of other places along the way.